The anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. He's being urged to shoot. Tuanzebe with the clearance. And that has been cleared. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He goes! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Vitinha wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll...
Goes for goal! Mbemba, early ball out from the back. Araujo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And he has been fouled there. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Throw it. What a throw in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot, surely! And here's Bakambu. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Inacio with the clearance. Turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Lovely feet. Ball comes in. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedro Neto. Bakambu. Quality ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Portugal are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Oh, decent chance! Skims one in. Diogo Costa claims it, safe hands. João Cancelo. Vitinha shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Mbemba. Mbemba, gently done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vitinha. Araujo forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. João Cancelo swings it across. He is just caressing the ball. Transeve tries to clear. Lofted upfield.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Bakambu chasing after it. Nuno Mendes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo chooses to go cross-field. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Well, the ball just didn't work. Chance! Tries to get it clear. João Cancelo has given away a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! And he thumps it clear. Bernardo Silva. João Neves, head over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just swings wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inacio is there and he can get that clear. João Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Mendes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vitinha with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo. And claimed it back swiftly. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Pedro Neto, spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets good distance on it. Very nicely done. Pedro Neto. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo looks to the other side. Oh, that's a nice ball. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot's on. Bruno Fernandes! They've played it short. Now what about this cross? Climbs up big! Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Tuanzebe. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is lovely. Vitinha moved on forwards. That's good play. Over to the left. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. It's run loose here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. Played into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. And it's Cancelo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! João Neves. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Bakambu. Ball's played through. Bakambu in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha aim forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. Cross goes in there. Inacio attempts a clearance. Picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! And here's Bakambu. And here's Bakambu. Shot a goal! He scores! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. Bakambu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He is through here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Now the ball in. Mbemba is there and he can get that clear. Bakambu. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He's got away. And it's Bernardo. He's gone for goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Mbemba makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Araujo. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Inácio shifted upfield. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caresses it through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Araujo, aim forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Lofted in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mbemba goes forward. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. So much time and space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Bakambu, now he's off and running. João Neves. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Neves, gently done. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Bakambu. Keeper's dealt with that. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Out to the right. And here's Bakambu! It just took too long getting forward.
Cedric Bakambu cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marked.
João Neves has got himself a free kick. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bakambu.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely. Now, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again! Didn't quite get enough on that.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Moved on forwards. And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's really well cleared. João Cancelo, cross. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
It's a quick ball upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to play it in. Cross from Cancelo. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. Bakambu chasing after it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Oh, this is a Bruno Fernandes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to get it clear. Nice control. And here's Neves. Bernardo Silva. Tuanzebe with the clearance. Spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Bakambu. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha, gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And it's been played through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Defending of the desperate variety. Vitinha. And here's Neto. And it's Bakambu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he find the finish? Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha cuts out the pass. Araujo. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Moved on forwards. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Araujo aim forwards. João Cancelo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's played surely now! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. João Neves. Araujo, forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mendes. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Now here's the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Hoisted in. Up he goes! There's a probing ball. Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bakambu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ambitious ball here. He's shifting through the gears. And a chance! Oh! a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Vitinha played into space. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Bakambu gets flagged offside. Bernardo Silva delivers. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. And here's Bakambu. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Cancelo. It's a good run down the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. Portugal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nuno Mendes. Araujo, played towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Bakambu chasing after it. Vitinha shifted upfield. Pedro Neto played out wide. Hit into the middle. Vitinha. João Neves. Chance here to counter. Bakambu spread out to the left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's having a shot! No mistake! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, it's played into the area. And the shot! João Cancelo gets it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been clubbed away. Played out to the right. Produces a cross. Araujo clears it away. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Inacio tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Vitinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Vitinha. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Araujo gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto looking for a run-up. João Neves. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's Mendes, played into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Long ball looking to counter. Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And it's Mendes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. João Neves. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And they are pulling clear here.
Portugal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's straight offside. Araujo. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aim forwards. And that was very necessary. Time for a change in personnel. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Can he spark a counter here? Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a climb! Oh, extraordinary. Bakambu, he's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Vitinha. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tuanzebe. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Tuanzebe, up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Clipped into space. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. There will be 4 extra minutes. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Played towards the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played with finesse. Looking here to chip it through. And the ball is out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Bernardo Silva. This might spell to Cristiano Ronaldo! Lacking in accuracy. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. That's a good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, almost a 6th. Vitinha plays it short. Tuanzebe has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. João Neves. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. And it's played forward. And that's it. Portugal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Cada estado está jugando, necesita iniciar un sitio en su apoyo de